not a lot of, really battle-themed Animal Crossing music. This one is not one of them either, but I just think it sounds so nice.
Simon.
All right, gray-haired Simon.
Zelda.
All right, we got the infamous Joy-Con Zelda versus the infamous Belmont. This is maybe a war of attrition here. Let's see how much projectiles are thrown and how many neutral bees are gonna happen. And I like that start with that fandom. That would catch a lot of people off guard. So far, Squidplumber going on the offensive, not really using any of his projectile or zoning tools. Mainly just going in for a scrappy fight, which I honestly think is the right idea, especially against Zelda. All right, there we go. Let's trap scenario, and yup, that's so much percent. Oh, you can see him set up that high side beat just to cover the combo to stuff like down air, or sorry, combo out of down air at ledge. Speaking of that, both these characters are incredible ledge trappers. Phantom, one of the best ledge trapping tools. Actually, both their down Bs are just incredible ledge trapping tools, and we are probably going to see master usage from both of them. And, wow. Not always a sweet spot, that move, but when it is, it hits. I think it's one of the most beautiful sound designs in Ultimate, just hearing that happen and barely avoiding that F-smash from Squidplumber. That down tilt surprisingly strong from Simon and Richter. I've seen it kill at ledge many, many times. Right. Ooh. I did not know if he was going to have enough time to get that shield up to avoid that side B, returning back into Simon's hands, excuse me. And Zelda barely ducking underneath that forward air. Yeah, that neutral B is going to be doing a lot of work in this matchup, I feel. So many of Simon, just the Belmont's pressure comes from their projectiles, of course, and especially with a lot of projectiles that stay out for a long time, especially that side B, you're going to see... I imagine, like, if he sees that returning, exactly, he's going to reflect it. Especially since it does, unlike Link's Boomerang, it doesn't change trajectory when reflected. It goes right back to Simon, and then suddenly your combo... Oh, that was an unfortunate SD from Squidplumber. He was at a high percent, not the worst thing in the world, but still, that stings. That up B has a lot of drift at a weird, very weird portion of the move. And double up tilt up air, and wow, his Electrode really knows when to pull the trigger on those down Bs. I keep thinking he's gonna stall it out, put up a pressure scenario, but he's oh wow, okay, that was masterfully done from Electrode right there. Just you don't often see Dinspire do that. That was just a straight shot. He didn't curve it at all, and just was able to catch Squidplumber, not really lazy drifting, but sort of fast falling into it. Yeah, that's the thing. If you are off stage against Zelda, it is a scary scenario. She doesn't have to go off stage to really make you air dodge or force options or just cover your recovery approach. It is scary. That Phantom does so much work. Din's Fire is a great tool. She can go. Her up allows her to go off stage very, very deep and really pressure you.
Richter.
Oh, okay, we got to switch to Richter. I'm still not too sure on the difference between the two, Belmont and Richter, Simon and Richter. All I know is that Simon's down B is apparently fire, or it's fire-based. That means that red Pikmin are not affected by it. Well, I believe Richter's is aura? No, it's something else. I think blue Pikmin are unaffected by it, though. So, I don't know how that's going to help in this matchup, but we'll see. Oh, well, I think it's helping a lot. That was a great down B there to catch the neutral get up. Ooh, wow. Oh wow, the up B actually going through the stage and disengaging that Phantom. Oh, Zelda with the holy water in hand. This could be a scary scenario. Great avoidance by that from Squidplumber. I think he was SDIing that to really get away from that horrible scenario he was in. All right, the forwarder going to take it off the side. Squidplumber's sitting kind of pretty here, now 74%. But he is in a ledge trap scenario against Zelda. And oh wow. Unfortunate. I think it was going to be a jump get up, but being caught by Zelda forward smash. That move comes out pretty quick. Ooh, yep, down to a forward air. Oh, wow. Okay, that was great. Simon and Richter, they do have a bit of end lag when they're setting up their projectiles, and not a lot of characters can get in to take advantage of that, especially when they're in a disadvantage state, such as like we saw there. But Zelda can with that amazing teleport. Not only does that teleport go so far, it has such a massive hitbox in both Sour Spot and Sweet Spot. That neutral B still reflected that side B? I thought that was way too late. You can see Squidplumber here really just holding down center stage, really making Electrode have to approach with some options that just put him in such an awful position. Oh, okay, but now Electrode kind of has center stage. Oh, down throw. What are we going to see? The lock with the... Oh, unfortunate. That would have been so cool if he converted off that lock with the weak forward air, but Electrode can... Sorry, excuse me. Squidplumber going to be able to get out of that with the up B. Yeah, that up B is a really good out of shield option. Only downside is, of course, if you miss, you just very easily punishable. But even then, with the amount of drift it has, you can sometimes get out of a punch if somebody's not ready for it. Wow, so Electrode going for the jab there. Jab 1 from Zelda does actually lead to quite a bit. A higher percent of combos into stuff like down tilt, down smash. I think it would have comboed into stuff. He saw he went for the grab there. I think it could have done that. That's going to be a stock, though. Max raise Zelda. That F smash is no joke. And suddenly, this game's looking kind of scary for Squidplumber. He needs to take the stock very shortly, because Zelda can rack up percent and just put you... And if she doesn't want to approach you, which she now doesn't have to do, she's in the lead. But that up B is still not going to take it. The move is a little stale, and also just fantastic DI from Electrode. Oh yes, and Zelda's up smash will... Sorry, up air will go under the entire stage here. But unfortunately, going to lose that stock, and now we're back to an even game on game 2. So I didn't really comment on it, but I really am interested by the Smashville stage pick. Of course, one of the smallest stages that is on here. Almost an amazing conversion right there, but still, that's 56% now on Squid. You know, Smashville is great. Zelda thrives on more space, and Belmonts do too, of course. But I think that Belmonts have some really good boxing tools. Both of them do, but that down tilt, especially down air, and just those forward... really, all of Belmont's aerials can cover a lot of area. On a smaller stage, you have less space to run. Now we're just seeing some projectile footsies right here, and Squidplumber comes out on top, and yeah, damn. Sweet spot back here. That does have a little bit of a tipper mechanic right there, and it sends far, as you just saw right there. Not even a splash screen. I believe that may have been bad DI, but it came out so fast. All right, game 3 scenario. Loser of this sent down to losers. And I believe... Oh no, we do not know who they're going to be fighting for this. Electrode really taking his time on the stage pick. We want a bigger stage, we want a smaller stage. All right, back to Smashville. All right. All right, Squidplumber make sure he has the right skin on. I respect it. And here we go, game 3, back to Smashville. Not the stage you would expect for two characters normally known to be zoners. Normally wanting a lot of space to really set up traps, make sure that everything is going well for them. But I think this is awesome. All right, and so far, 2 up B is going to give you 32%. 3 up Bs now. Wow, he's been really on point with using that tool. That up tilt barely hitting and able to get a nice little conversion off of it, and they're still hitting there. It's been a very even game so far, even though it just started. Definitely that's the 4th up B we've seen, and wow, that really just tacks on percent. Electrode really starts to be more careful of how he approaches Squidplumber when he's in shield, because he's been punished for it many. That's gonna be another up B, yep. Alright, the trap scenario here, using that neutral P to stall and avoid some of the projectiles, but knocked right back off stage by that forward air. And okay, he has the Holy Water, so that means that Squidplumber cannot summon a new one. Alright, I just been called for a set. I will see you all later. Hopefully somebody hops on mic.
this!